G'day and welcome to the first ever Faux Pro presented to you by Cut Roll Media. I'm Oscar Felberg and I'm joined today by Vic ADG rep, Darren Smith. How's it going?
Good guys, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. Keen to watch some footage from the Ruffey Lake course out in Doncaster. We've all the players so far have played 18 holes and all battled out to make the Final 4, as it's a filmed Final 9 competition, the Faux Pro. Taz just missing a putt there, and we see here our top 4 is Puusepp, Ryan Budge, Cameron Ford, and Tarron Anderson. And our matchups are Hardy and Tarron versus Ryan and Cam.
Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Ooh, hole 1.
So starting hole 1, which is normally our hole 10. What are we doing here?
The righties are going to play a backhand around the tree.
First up on team 1, we've got Hardy Puusepp and Tarron Anderson.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, the righty play here is definitely going to be that righty backhand around that bush of trees. Is there any lefties? No lefties.
Lefties or forehand, right hand forehands. We'll see a few of those.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, Budgie. The smuggler throws a forehand or two. Ooh. Cool slow-mo.
Got dual camera.
Oh, we got a forehand right here.
Yeah, I think Tarron's going that overstable Firebird. Just hang it out wide and let it come back into the hillside.
He's gassed it. He has gassed it. He's excited
Next
today.
up on team 2, we have Geelong's Ryan Budge.
Probably going to be taking
Melbourne's
Hardies
Cam
on that
Ford.
one.
Time will tell.
In those bushes it's not a great spot to be. See Ryan lining up a forehand and you're thinking parked generally.
Oh, he's gassed it as well. Almost hits the Toyota Tercel. Must have been a bit excited.
Cam lining up the putter, just on that soft hyzer, just letting it fade down the hillside. Solid play.
There you have it. So it looks like they're playing from Cam's spot. Oh, front of the cage.
Just didn't give that one quite enough. Budgie's got his back though.
Yeah, Budgie makes no mistake on this one.
You've really got a birdie hole 1 and hole 10, which is what we're seeing played now. It's basically a must get. No problems there for Hardy.
Ooh.
Just drills it. Solo bird.
Ice cold Estonian, that one.
So both taking the bird, going to 1 under. We'll move to our hole 2, which we're playing hole 11.
Oh, cool, par 4.
What are we doing here?
Well, this hole's got a big sort of right to left slope, which will require either a forehand or a sort of a bigger hyzer around the trees up the right hand side. Both plays work, but you just got to watch you don't slide into the bushes down the left.
Yeah, you're really aiming to basically get up to or beyond the one large tree in the fairway. If you can do that, you'll have a pretty easy approach really. It's just managing that hillside, and
Do you reckon he was going roller there?
I think he was going just Big Annie.
Big Annie. Didn't quite get it right.
Hardy's this
He just picked the wrong disc there.
just started to flip, but flipped to flat and went down. That's the one mistake you don't want to make.
That's right.
Going left. That's a bogey down there. Cam got onto that one well, but caught a tree.
Yeah, he's hit trees early, but he's got at least a good look from where he stopped.
Budge, I think this is his star colossus. He's going big.
Yeah, he wanted to get all the way past the cameraman at the front there and didn't quite get that one right.
Just again, flipping it a little too much. I guess he's just warming up here. Cam going with that pink force of his. It's just
Yeah, I like the shape of this a little bit
nicely.
more. Where's he ended up? Oh yeah, that's a tough long putt, but he's at least got a look.
Tarron's gone just for a little bit too much there, I think.
Tarron had to call the bank, didn't call it, so didn't get the result he wanted.
Hardy's kind of overcorrected there, going a bit low, and it's cut rolled over into the left side.
So yeah, both teams looking for long shot birdies here, probably more likely the par.
I think that's his firebird again there, Tarron, but it's just, I don't know, just kind of got his line wrong. Luckily Hardy's managed to get it out the gap nicely. And that's an interesting spot to end up there.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of tree in the way on that putt, but you can get a bit of a look at times.
Decent run there by Cam. It's a tricky bid from over there. And
Yes.
solid layup.
Smart layup from the Innova Pro. It's to be.
And yeah, Hardy's been in Australia for a few months now, and he's really enjoying his time over here.
Just
playing
hits
a lot
front
of
rim.
courses. Missing that one. Tarron following up with the same.
Couple of rimmers there.
Tapping out, I think that was a par for Ryan and Cam.
Bogey for these lads.
Yeah.
Unfortunate bogey.
First score swing there.
Oh, cool slow-mo replay. Are we calling them sloskers, or what's the go? We're calling them sloskers.
Alright. So Ryan and Cam taking the lead there, one stroke up. So we move into hole 3, which is normally hole 3.
Oh,
Taking the right hand backhand hyzer line here, which is kind of just general play.
that is the play. I reckon you'll see a lot of backhands except for Ryan on this one.
And this is pretty laced.
Yeah, he's gone up the guts. Oh, got a good kick as well.
That's
He'll
a
be
good
putting.
kick. Again, the mistake here is going left into the bush on the left. It's almost a bogey. Most of the times you do that. That would probably be alright from there. Hardy's just turned this over. Bit of a worm burner.
He's throwing him Estonian low at the moment.
That's the line if you can beat this tree.
Oh yeah, he's got a putt there. He's got through most of it.
The amount of times you hit a bush like that and stop versus skipping way long left is pretty rare, but he's managed to stick it.
Budge with a
run.
good putt.
This is generally a bit of a death putt if you're playing singles.
Can be.
It's just hard and slidey underneath the basket.
Cam's really let Ryan down on that one. Didn't get it close at all. Yeah, that's a nice putt from Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did get quite lucky to hang up on that little shrubbery there. And you can be under the branches as well on that putt, which is never ideal.
Good clean up there by Cam. As we see the flutter putter on.
It's wobbly.
That's Tarron's dagger.
It's wobbly, but it did the job.
He cleaned it especially for this event. It was looking pretty rank for a while.
Yeah, he had lots of memories on that disc.
Back to square on the scoreboard though. So we move to hole 4, and this is one I feel like everyone has their theories on how to play this, and everyone gets a 50-50 roll away.
Yeah, I don't really think anyone has this hole sussed.
This line is terrifying to me.
Yeah.
It's impressive, but I can't believe that people take it, to be honest.
Yep.
The putter backhand line that we're going to see here is...
That's
That's
more
what
my
most
play.
people
I
take.
try to play it gently on this one just because for sheer fear of a roll away.
And that's
But as you
short.
see, yeah, he's a bit short there. He'll have a long putt down the hill, which is very scary.
I would almost always rather be long here on this hole. Putting back up the hill is just so much safer than having to lay it down gently. Seeing the left-hand backhand of Ryan Budge.
Wow. And it worked too. He's putting. That's the best of the bunch there. At least got a straight look at it.
Do you want to try the putt or?
Definitely need some tactics involved on deciding who's going to putt on this hole, who's going to lay up and who's going to run it.
I reckon you're always better sending the man button first whenever you can. Just Oh,
They didn't listen, but
they've laid up
that's
anyway.
a decent layup. I think Tarron must have been feeling it today. He's elected for the run.
As you can see, there is a branch there.
Cam going first again. Let's see if it pays off this time. He sailed it.
Oof.
Generally, that would be very disappointing, but in this format, I think you're fine with that.
Both those boys under and over cutting that hole.
This is a bucket hat hole as well. That bucket hat's been there for at least 5 months, I reckon.
Yeah, that child has been missing for a very long time.
As we see.
I hope he's okay, or she.
Cam Ford just showing off his wrestling tactics with the bushes here.
Pretty cool tapping.
No changes to the scoreboard there, though.
Yeah. We've got a real grudge match on our hands.
Cam Ford and Ryan, they were feeling super confident. They called themselves the dynamic duo before they started this round, so they were really feeling hot. This hole is tricky.
It is tricky. There's a hyzer line for lefties and for righties, so a righty forehand as well. It's a little bit longer down the bottom side, but yeah, that top side and then slide up to the basket is definitely the play when you can get that one off.
It's very uphill, and that
one was great. He's done
hard.
really well there. Yeah, you need to be cutting it fine to the hill. I think the high line is always a bit risky because there's a lot of branches on the way.
That's a decent forehand. That should be up there. Cam ripping out his G-Star Destroyer, going that hyzer line as well. It's looking pretty good. That's the one problem with that backhand hyzer is
if you saw it off a bit early, it's going to slide away.
Yep.
Oh, Budge and Cam still waiting to get the putters going a bit.
another double air ball.
Yeah, they're both excited to be on camera, I reckon.
And this is just an absolute drop in here.
Ooh, great birdie from Taz. Great tee shot.
Oh, hanging the tongue out. Ripping it. But no effect on the scoreboard there by Cam. Hardy and Tarron taking the birdie and a stroke lead.
Yeah, well done, gents.
Hole 6, another 70-meter hole. This one, forehand, righty, lefty hyzer, hang it out, hook it in.
Yep, definitely got options here, but you got to get up the hill and up to the hole, which is the tricky part. You
got to give it a bit more juice,
Yeah.
I think.
It's only 80 meters or so, but it feels a lot longer off that tee.
Doesn't worry Tarron, he's put it long. You can go too long. The tree, the backside of the green, is not favourable.
Cool backhand flex shot there. A rare play from the righties, I reckon.
Seeing Ryan going back to that FD3. Should be a pretty straightforward hole for him.
He's done pretty well.
Yeah, that's parked. Cam should be running the ace here.
Yeah, going for ace. He's on the ace line. Oh, there's a few roots at the front of that tree that can really catch your disc. So I think he might have found one.
A lot of people go that skip play, and it's kind of a 50-50 on whether you get the skip or... That was a good putt.
Yeah, great birdie putt out of the dog poop tree.
Yeah, Ruffey Lake citizens, pick up your dog's poop.
Yeah. Well done. 2 birdies on that hole. Well deserved by both teams.
Been pretty cool, shaking that one off. Hole 7, this is the longer back 9 hole. Par 4, 128 meters. It's not really too much teeth to this one.
There isn't. A little bit of length to get to this opening, so that's the only thing you really got to do. If you can get one through that gap with a bit of rip, you'll get a pretty easy birdie or par here for sure. Yeah, that's nicely placed. That'll have a good look at the basket for a 2 or 3.
And we all know what Tarron's lining up here. He's got that EcoStar Roadrunner in his hand.
Well, he's gone the roller.
He's got it on a bit of a cut angle here. It's a pretty good distance though.
He does get a lot of distance out of that.
That's down there. Cam just hasn't... That's the one error, throwing uphill, not getting the turnover, and ending up in the left.
Yeah, well pulled by
That's a bomb.
Budge, though.
That's a bomb.
Yeah, he's gassed that really nicely.
Both these guys actually getting way down there, giving themselves pretty easy, short approaches.
Ooh, is that a bit of a run?
Decent run, yeah.
Bit of a run, I reckon.
Budge having to contend with these trees here, but flexing one out. Not too bad.
Ooh. Cam doesn't quite have the reach of the smuggler, so he's got to get on a knee. He's gone the flex shot around the trees, which is cool. Good option.
Hardy for bird.
Yeah, routine from these boys.
Yeah, he's not phased at all by this. Cameras are on, but he's cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, good putt.
Putt a flip.
Good putt. So we've got a lead. We've got 2 holes to go and a 1-shot lead.
That's it.
Yeah, Cam and Ryan have got to claw back here.
In hole 8, what are we looking at?
Oh, there's not a lot of teeth on this one. It's a righty backhand, probably a putter shot for most of these boys, maybe a mid-range. It's just about getting the shape right. It looks like a pretty still day, so I think there's not much wind to really worry about.
Yeah, it was actually really, really still, and it was like 31 degrees, but it felt way hotter. So the sun was just beating down, and there was no respite from the wind.
That's really all you got to do here. Just get a putter up the guts, get close to the basket.
I think Tarron's gone with his Crystal Buzz here. Straight mid-range is always a good option.
So yeah, he hasn't quite got the distance I don't think Hardy had, but they both have a look from where they ended up.
And that's a shank.
Cam has flipped that over a bit, so he's in the trees. So yeah, this is a bit of a funny righty forehand shot, to be honest. He's got to throw a bit of a flex shot that way.
He's got it's an FD2 in his hand, or FD in his hand.
And he's rolled it a bit.
He definitely did not mean to throw a roller there.
Nah.
No one's throwing forehand rolling on this hole, but
Yeah, not the hole for a forehand roller.
it's just juiced it too much. But oh, and I got a decision here.
Yeah, they're both in a tough spot.
Yeah, it's better than this.
I think they made the right choice. We've got a bit of an opening out the backside, but there's not going to be a lot of birdie potential coming out of these shots here. Oof.
Yeah, it's faced with a bit of a wall of trees situation.
I'm a bit surprised these guys are going through the middle here. I thought there might be a bit of a play up and over the trees, but
Yeah, often if you end up on the outside of
yeah,
that
he's done pretty
rough,
well there.
you can make it around the back, but yeah, good outcome. Ooh, I feel like it's the first missed putt we've seen from Hardy. It's just
Yeah, he's
bit too
been
much
cold
on
as
that.
ice today.
Tarron's been on as well, but both sending it high.
It's unfortunate those boys really could have iced this one if they'd made one of those 2 putts.
Cam cleaning up the
Cam
par.
and
keeping him in
Ryan
it.
get away with it.
Ooh, 2 in a row.
Wow. Surprising. Hopefully Tarron can seize the power of the man bun and make this happen.
He's focused.
He's
Nope.
done well. He's done well. Good save. They needed that one to keep the lead, so.
Yeah, they almost bogeyed that. Just no problems. Bit of problems here though.
Yeah,
It's gone with the squid.
the old fist to grip. We are white people.
We've got one hole to go. I think, yeah, it's hole 18, and which is hole 9 for this, and it's an ace run hole.
It is an ace run hole. Yeah, there's definitely an aceable shot here. It's got to come up with a bit of speed and a little bit of hyzer, but it's sort of a low line. So
this hole has been getting tighter and tighter as
It
the
has.
trees in front grow up, and the tree on the right side, sort of that branch gets bigger and bigger.
it is a great line when you get it right this hole, though.
Decent kick there.
Yeah, he's got out in the open.
The flippy mid range is on that hyzer line is not a bad option. You got to keep it low.
Yeah, Tarron's
the
has some
one.
slight tree problems there.
That's the one thing.
Did
but,
not get over the path, which is unfortunate.
They've got an okay look from Hardy's drive.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. These boys will want to put it close here. Yeah, is that a claymore that he throws, that purple disc? I think it's a claymore. Oh, and that was on a great line,
That
too.
was a sweet line.
There is a tree in the middle there you got to get through or past, so
It's
that's
one of
the...
those kind of. It's a dead tree, and it's just like you don't even really. You see it obviously, but its limbs just kind of hang out way wider than you think, and
Dead trees grab discs, too.
yeah,
They really want 'em.
absolutely.
Budgie has saw that off a bit early, and he won't have a look from where he ended up either.
No, that's kind of a pitch out situation over on that side. So
Oh, looks like we're all putting from the exact same spot, which is
yeah, I
Quite
think
odd.
we're gonna need a roll away sort of situation to tighten things up here, but it happens on this hole. But
More. I can jump.
these guys are probably looking to just finish it up right now.
yeah. So they're outside 10. He's asking if he can jump. Would be a great putt to make. Oh, he's done it.
No problem.
Wow.
This guy.
Wow.
All the way down to the end, just this putter was
As
on.
cold as ice. Estonian stone ice.
Bit of a formality here. These guys having a ping.
Oh, cam off the top. Hopefully Ryan can salvage some sort of legitimacy in this round. Oh, he cannot.
Almost snuck it through the trees there, but yeah, well played by Hardy and Tarron.
Yeah.
Great drives, and
Good putting from the team. They both made their putts when they needed to. That's a 2-shot win in the end.
yeah,
Well done, boys.
yeah, they really brought it home in the end, and yeah, well done to them.
Solid.
It was a hot day, and everyone was struggling in the heat, but
Okay, so
they did
final
well.
results on the first ever Faux Pro event. We have Ryan, Budge and Cam Ford on the 26, 3 under par. And the winners for today, we have Hardy Puusepp and Tarron Anderson with a 5 under par on 24. So congratulations to today's winners.
Well done. They look pumped.
Loving it.
Ooh.
Those
Making
dollars.
it rain. Wonder what's next for these two.
Well, we got Vic Open coming up next.
True. Yeah.
So we'll be filming that, and hopefully, we'll see some good things from there. And we've got 2 heads open, final 9 footage coming out as well at some point. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.